guys. How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Drake, one, you can kiss that Super Bowl goodbye. Two, what are you doing with Jennifer Lopez? Or actually, Jennifer Lopez, what are you doing with Drake? Three, baby, no lo say. If you guys don't know, Drake has officially tried to make the jump over into the Spanish market because he knows that he's been called out in a culture vulture. I will say this, Drake, that is the wrong move. The Spanish market guards their culture more closely than anyone. But y'all, we got to talk about this because Drake, in only a week's time, has seen all his carefully planned plans go down. He tried to rally against Jay-Z. He linked up with Dame Dash to go against Jay-Z. He even posted some mess on his Instagram story of Aaliyah and Solange back to back. I know Dame was in his ear because you know Dame been kicking Jay's back out. Dame was in his ear saying all this stuff. He was mad that Jay-Z ran the Super Bowl. Now, you know, they're like, yo, his contract with Roc Nation about to be up. Now's the time to strike. He weaker than ever. The Super Bowl just renewed Jay-Z's contract for Roc Nation because one thing Jay-Z will do, he'll run interference for the owners and the people that actually have the money when it comes to the Black community. That's his favorite thing to do. Now, y'all can be a fan of Jay-Z if you want, and we don't got anything against Jay-Z, but we can call a spade, right? Jay did it with the casino. He did it with the Barclays Center, and you can say he did it to get that generational wealth. Good for you, but we can still talk about the way he got it, right? Don't forget all that because we're not having a civil rights lesson today. We need to talk about what's that happened. Drake was like, and he figured out, baby, you ain't never performing on Super Bowl. And by the way, Lil Wayne, you ain't either, but probably Lil Wayne is just because we saw when Lil Wayne was performing. And it's like, I said, my girl love me. And he could barely think of his lyrics and was just talking in tongues. Anyway, right? So that's where we last left Drake. He had made a folio for himself. He could forget it. You might as well go ahead and give Jason Lee an exclusive because you know Beyonce and Jay-Z got some long memories and they don't take kindly to people talking about them, even though, right? It's a lot that nobody can ask what happened with your best friend that you was invited to all the parties with Jay. But let's get into this, right? Because this is actually more important. Drake is now saying that as soon as him and J-Lo had been flirting a lot over text message, as soon as she found out that J-Lo was going through a divorce, he hopped in those DMs. And get this, J-Lo is entertaining it. Now, if you guys don't know the history between J-Lo and Drake, Drake actually talked to J-Lo before in the past. That's when he was trying to get Nicole Murphy and get every older woman he used to have a crush on. He jumped into J-Lo's DMs, okay? Something happened. They had a song that didn't chart, but they also, J-Lo posted a picture of herself cuddled up and feeling so secure in Drake's arms on her Instagram way back in the day. Drake popped out with another woman, played her, and J-Lo promptly moved on from that Instagram post, and I think she even deleted it. So I say all to say, J-Lo briefly dated Drake. Drake played the mess out of her. What? Drake was showing us how to pick him. Why would you spin the block with someone that already played the mess out of you? Well, it's because J-Lo is saying that she needs a big win. She feels like the one thing that's going to make Ben regret leaving her is a big hit. Now, let me tell you something. I speak fluent doormat, literally, because I read about them all the time, right? J-Lo wants Ben back. I said it once and I'll say it again. Every single time J-Lo's doing good, Ben comes around. J-Lo feels like if she gets a hit, Ben will reconsider and he might even call off the divorce because he is moving full steam ahead with the divorce. As a matter of fact, the only reason he even played nice with her and tongued her down in front of her kids, J-Lo, get a life. If you guys don't know, they all went out to French and Ben was all over J-Lo while her kids were a few seats over enjoying their meal. Is because J-Lo wants to go after Ben's money, saying, you owe me money for all the money I invested into this house. And no, I'm not waiting until we sell the house to get it back. Okay, so that's going on. Ben does not care about J-Lo. I don't think he ever did. And yeah, she gets a little success. He might come back to use her, but that's if he gets a little success. So where are we at? Well, it's quite simple, right? Now, Drake is shooting his shot. J-Lo's entertaining it because she thinks Drake might give her a new hit. Can I just say this? Did you see what he did to Lotto? Drake and Lotto had a collab. Do you know which one it is? You don't remember? Exactly. Drake and Sexy Red did a collab. What? You remember, but you wish you could forget? Exactly. Sexy Red is doing stuff with Glorilla right now and it's charting, right? He did stuff with Little Yachty, sank that boat. He tried to do EDM, people yawn. He even tried to start all this stuff. Everything he's done, even his own features, have flopped, flopped, flopped. So now he's going over to the Latino market. Drake is literally planning on using J-Lo, and J-Lo is happy with Drake actually using her up. Why do we know that? Because Drake announced that he is now going into a Spanish market. He has a new feature with Moto Capone, right? And everybody's like, everybody is saying that, well, everybody, first of all, is saying that Drake sounds like he's at karaoke night. They're saying it's a new day, new culture. Another person said this is intentional turbo, right? Razzie Sign said Drake's sudden decline is really crazy, honestly. Wondering if he'll ever come back. Shouldn't have gone for the beat. Exactly. So why is he in J-Lo's DMs? Well, J-Lo might think that he's flirting with her. J-Lo might think that he actually wants her. He does want something from you, J-Lo, but he wants to see if he can use you to get on a track and maybe completely hop into the Latino market. The only thing is, we all heard, I love you, Poppy. I love you, love you, love you, Poppy. And it's kind of like Drake, unless you're trying to appeal to 55-year-olds that still think they got it, and I'm not saying a 55-year-old can't have it, but you know J-Lo's demographic. Like they're 55-year-old hot girls. Drake, you want the 23-year-old hot girls. Maybe carry minus 10 years. But the point is, Drake is making a play for J-Lo. J-Lo is entertaining it. They both think they're going to give each other what each other needs. And all I can say is the only thing that's going to happen from that is a big bowl of nothing. Mark my words, this is going to be another flop. And after the year that J-Lo has had with her $20 million flop, with her this for that, J-Lo, stop it. I know you want to get back at Ben. I know you want to do this. I know you want to let him know. But learn from Drake. Sometimes it is better and easier to just walk away, take some rest, get your beauty sleep, carefully consider your next move, and then go. Because Drake is going to pull J-Lo, what's left of J-Lo's career, down along with him. Drake right now, listen, he hot potato. He hot potato. Right now, he is looking for anybody to catch him. Y'all, what do y'all think of this? Do you really think that Drake's going to make a comeback with J-Lo? Do you think that's even his target demographic? Again, I think he's trying to get into the Latino market, but come on, Drake. Come on. You can fake a lot of accents, but if you can convincingly fake a reggaeton artist accent, we might just have to give it to you. We might just have to give it to you. Anyway, y'all, Latino Talentos, let me know. Y'all checking for Drake and J-Lo, a collaboration. You think Ben is gonna make it? This is gonna make Ben take her back? We gonna see. We about to see. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments and thoughts and prayers to J-Lo, because we saw what happened last time Drake entered her life. We're gonna see it happen again. Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.